All right, Wilson, I think we got it, man. What you think?
Looks good.
Yeah, buddy. That's 120 inches of wow factor in your face. Dude, I like that. Man, oh, you brought your friends with you. Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to New Stuff TV, the Untechnical Tech channel. I'm your host, Antoine. Look at my 120-inch screen sitting in my living room with a Volcano Richardson. Hey dude, we're checking out the Samsung Premier 9. This bad boy is sitting in my living room. This is not a TV space. We never have a TV down here, but I wanted to showcase this projector. So I had to figure out where to put it, and this was like the biggest space I could put it because this thing goes all the way up to 130 inches. But this screen is 126 and it goes all the way up to 150. We're gonna talk about this screen in a moment. I'm gonna take some special time to talk about this screen because it's from our video sponsor, Elite Screens, and they have done a wonderful job with this thing, and it's a perfect pairing for this projector because look what happens when you don't get a screen. Oops, wrong remote. Look what happens when you don't get a screen for your projector. You're gonna have to shine it on the wall, bro. And then you end up with this. Like, can you even see it? Hold on, dude, you spend all your little coins on this projector, right? It's not cheap. And then you don't have a screen. And if you get like a regular matte white screen or something like that, you're gonna be looking at a hot mess. And I can see it, but I can't see it. It is much better to go ahead and spend more coins on a proper screen for that bad boy. But we're gonna get into that in just a moment. Let's talk about this projector. So once again, the Samsung Premier 9. Samsung is real bold with their claims, man. They're talking about 3,450 lumens. Now, I'm assuming that's in some kind of presentation or turbo mode. Right now, we're getting a really great picture. Look at the overhead lights. We got overhead lights on. And if I open up this window, this screen is not necessarily designed for rejecting side light, but can you still see it, Wilson?
I can still see it.
Dude, I mean, this is watchable, right?
Yeah.
Just not like The Dark Knight or, you know, like a dark movie or something like that. You can't be watching The Last of Us. Hey, The Last of Us is back on. Did you ever watch the series?
I haven't watched it.
At all?
No.
Did you play the game?
I did not.
Wilson, I'm not sure how much further our friendship is gonna go. Because you don't be watching The Last of Us, you don't play The Last of Us. It's a community. Like, we are united as one and you are not in it. So you need to come on in, man. You 2 games behind and 1.1 seasons behind. So catch up, bro. Come in here and look, Wilson. Look how close we are to this screen. We're casting, this is a 126-inch screen. This thing goes up to 130. Look how, we're barely getting the remote in there. So this chart says for a 100-inch picture, you need to scoot the projector back 4.4 inches. For a 120-inch picture, scoot it back 7.7 inches. And for the full 130 inches, you need to go back 9.4 inches. Dude, that is less than a foot for 130 inches. Dude, this ultra short throw technology is just getting better and better. And speaking of ultra short throw technology, yes, we have a triple laser system in here. Like I said, you got the Tizen OS. Let's go to the home page and kind of just flow through some stuff. Wilson, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights so that people can see how this thing shines with the lights on, or off rather. You ready?
Let's do it.
Boom, lights off, baby. All right, so right there, you got your home screen of the Tizen system that's built in here. So it's pretty much like looking at a Samsung TV, if you ask me. So that's your home screen. You got your, let me go over to the game hub real quick. So if I go left, see you got your game hub right there. Let's see what we got in there. I haven't like fully logged in here, so let's see what this is gonna do. All right, I'll set it up later. I just wanna see what you look like. That's pretty clean, man. So it looks like you can play like your cloud gaming. You got your Xbox, your Luna, your NVIDIA GeForce. You have GeForce, right, Wilson?
No, I used to, a long time ago.
You showed me something last week. What was it? Steam Link, is that on here?
I don't think so.
Boostroid, Arcade. Dude, you are so out of the loop. But yeah, you got your game hub right here, man. And then you got, dude, Samsung does a lot with their stuff. Dude, I did the Samsung Health one time. I wonder if I'm logged in here. I did the Samsung Health in here one time and I tried to do one of the workouts. It's just like kind of a, let me just give it a shot kind of deal. Dude, we're talking like 120 seconds, like 2 minutes worth of exercise and I was done. I had to go eat a sandwich. Like I was over it. But you got all these exercise programs right here. So honestly, look at how big of a floor space I have. Now I have rearranged my living room here, but you got this projector at home, it is more than just your entertainment system, right? It's more than just for watching movies. You got fast hit, you got total hit and total body sweat and full body pickup, because you'll be having to pick up my full body off the ground after I do fast hit, because that is no joke. So let me get out of there, because I ain't trying to live that life. I'd just rather stay out of shape. Now, we got all this stuff that comes in your Samsung Tizen. So if you're familiar with Samsung TVs, you're very familiar with this particular projector. But like I said, I'm gonna go back into the projector in just a moment, but I do want to talk about the real star of the show. So I want to talk, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick again. Where's YouTube? Dude, home. There we go. But where did YouTube go? Wilson, you're supposed to be helping me, dude. Dude, I'm so lost right now. Where is YouTube? Oh man.
Go to the left.
To the left?
Yeah, good.
I'm already home. Okay. Hey, we're gonna work through this together, guys. Let's find YouTube. Okay, so I'm home, right? And that's the home page.
Check the apps.
Oh, apps.
Oh, there it is.
Where'd you
Go back.
Where was that earlier?
It's on the For You page.
That was not, oh, For You. Okay, so where was that? Live? Oh, that's where I was live. So then you have apps, and then you have For You. This is like life size, dude. This is like, I feel like I'm at like a big chalkboard or something. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get back down here to YouTube. Where is it at? Okay. You got all your apps there. Let me put it back on YouTube because I want to talk about the screen. So I'm gonna turn on the lights and we're gonna dig into this screen because this is something special. To me, this is actually the star of the show because y'all know what I always say. If you don't have a good screen or your projector, you can spend as much money as you want to on it, but the projector is gonna just do what it does until you have a proper screen to pair it up with. And that's when you can get the full potential of your projector, because I'll be honest with you, I already showed you how crappy this projector looks against the wall. Now we paired it up with a proper projector, and that's when we get into talking about this 126-inch Kestrel tab tension CLR5 electric fluorescent screen with that ceiling ambient light rejecting technology built into it. Because we got these overhead lights, and you see we got all these lights on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many lights is that? I think it's 8 lights. Got 8 can lights on, and this thing is just shining through. But you get this package, right? Everything comes with this. You get your RF controller, you get an IR controller, and you get a wall box controller. Now this is really cool because it does come with this LAN cable. You plug it into the side of the projector here, and you can actually program the height. So let's say this projector is set up the way it is, and I really don't want to mess it up because I'm enjoying the picture right now. But let's say the projector only needed to come up this high. So what I can do is, you know what? Let's just do it, man. I'm gonna bring this down just like this. All right, let's just say the picture needed to be that high, okay? So what I need to do is take the back off here, press the little program button right here, boom, press that button, it blinks 5 times, and now every single time I turn on this projector and hit the screen to come on, it's gonna come up to that exact position I programmed it at. Okay, yeah, there it is. Boom, exact position. So it's programmable. But what's really cool about this is that it's remote trigger ready, so you can run the line to your projector and everything's gonna be synced up. That way, when you press the power button on your projector, the projector screen pops out of the casing and boom, you're already set up, pa-pow, just like that. But check this out, Wilson. Super bright projector, and we don't wanna lose any of that light. So come around the side, because I wanna show you this black backing. This is actually important when it comes to a screen. It's black backing, so you actually capture all of that light that your projector's spitting at it, and you don't lose anything because you want to maintain that beautiful image that's coming directly out of the projector. Since you got so close to the projector, you better not have touched my projector screen, man. See these tabs right here? That is called tab tension, baby. Look at that. Tab tension all the way up and down the sides of this bad boy. And the little strings right there help keep everything nice and taut. Because if you are using a standard throw projector and you cast it on the wall or pretty much anything, a sheet, it's probably gonna look just fine, right? But if you're using an ultra short throw projector such as this Premiere 9, it will truly expose how uneven your surface is. And you'll see all those wavering lines and your image will be all crooked and warped. It's gonna be horrendous. So you definitely need tab tension to keep it flat. Either way, man, I am in love with this screen. I also really like this Premiere 9, man. if you think about this, what I just showed you with their with the software built into this, the fan is super quiet, the remote is very familiar, just like a Samsung TV. So think about, Samsung does not make 130-inch TVs, okay? So think about having a 130-inch Samsung TV. In this case, it would be a 126-inch Samsung TV that also has the added benefit of having a cinematic feel to it because you're watching it on a projector screen. Man, that's cool. Wilson, what you think?
That's pretty nice.
Should I keep this down here?
Yeah.
You think my wife will be upset?
No, it looks pretty good.
Who cares, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all keep being good to each other and we'll see you when we see you.